Welcome to Spotlight. I'm your host, Amitha. Join me weekly as I share stories of success and transformation. Well, we don't have to look far from the land of Canada to find people who are making a powerful impact on the music scene globally. Our guest today is one such person, an established musician, music producer, and an upcoming pop singer. He's well known in the music community. He's an integral part of the prestigious top music production house, Magic Notes, both in Pakistan and Canada. He has expertise in various aspects of music, and he has worked with the who's who of the Indian and Pakistani music community. It's my pleasure to welcome to our show, Mr. Shoaib Farrukh. Welcome.
Hello, hi, how are you?
Good, very excited to talk to you क्योंकि आप म्यूजिक में इतना कुछ कर रहे हैं.
Thank you so much for inviting me. It's a great honor for me to coming here. Yeah.
Awesome. लेकिन आपकी म्यूजिकल जर्नी से के बारे में बात करने से पहले आपके बारे में कुछ जानना चाहूँगी. Like where did you grow up? आपकी education?
Basically, I born in Karachi, Pakistan, and I think musical journey is like it's in you. For example, people ask me that what is the formula of making music? I say it's not a tea that you can make one sugar, two milk, and mix a ingredient and tea is ready, because it's in you from God.
Well,
And I started like when I was like 8 years old, and my dad, Mr. Farrukh, he's a renowned music composer.
Of course.
And what used to happen is when I used to come from school, there was always a kind of voiceovers of kids, and he used to call me in the studio, come and do show, you have to say this line of the kids, and from that day he noticed that, oh, he has that germs in it, and he can do it. So he started promoting me, and once I was on the mic, and the whole mainstream market, all the top-notch directors, all the top-notch agency people were there, and I went to the mic and I started that voiceover, and it's not a very difficult dubbing-based voiceover, and I did it in one take, and everybody was like, okay, you can come, and I was like, I did it? So that was obviously the guy who's watching us on the camera, or on the guy who's sitting behind the machines, they can judge you more that, oh, he has that thing. From that day, I never used to go out and play. Whenever I used to have my free time after studies, I used to sit with my dad, and you will not imagine that my toys were these in professional gears. Nice. I never played with Game Boy. I always used to play with these Tascam gadgets, these all kind of beta cams, you name it. I used to be a kid wicked, like he's this technology guy. He knows everybody. All the top-notch directors used to ask me, "Shoaib, we are buying this. What should we do?"
Wow, it's such a young age.
I was 8, and everybody used to give me their cell phones. Oh, fix this. And I was very much into those things. And
that's an example of practice.
Yeah. Right? And I never used to go out and play like I was playing cricket. I never wasted my time, and I was always working, study, working. That's it.
You had a goal. You were focused.
And I used to enjoy. I was not, and you will not imagine, my dad is a very strict guy in terms of work. Obviously, you cannot do like working for a professional P&G market or professional Unilever market, and they can say, oh, he has kids in the house, and which disturbing his work. So he was very strict when it comes to work. Obviously, I don't have any no. He needs everything on time. He needs everything
so
on.
He created that discipline.
And he was a teacher for me, that he's and a very strict discipline teacher, that you have for example, you have 3 minutes to complete this task. I don't want this 3 minutes 5 seconds.
Okay, so he pushed you to
role model, and he always, obviously he has deadlines. When you are working for advertising agencies, they have like 1 minute, they have to release this thing, and you can't put the tight timeline. And there was a time that we are working for all the top brands, like we are competing with each other, and it was like the washing powder ad is also going, the other washing powder ad is also going, simultaneously all the brands are sitting in the studio and they don't know what. Obviously, everybody has their secrets that you can't leak their secret.
That's a lot of stress, though, isn't it?
And we used to. Everybody has little time. You have to go inside. You have to go inside. You have to go inside. You have to go. All the top-notch artists, all the top-notch directors was there, and I was.
And you were exposed to it,
and I was working. I can describe myself that I was. It's like that after completing your MBBS, you do house job. I did my house job before completing my studies. So I was more into like practical experience more first, then I studied that. So that was my plus point, and I was like, I have a solution for everything. Like, for example, if you come to me, Shoaib, I have this.
Because you have the expertise, so you'll figure it out.
Yeah.
So that's amazing. Like, जैसे कहते हैं आपकी खून में था, like your dad, Mr. Farrukh Abid, he was in it.
Yeah.
But then you worked hard towards it.
Yeah.
And did you ever have a doubt in your mind that you wanted to explore some other field, like even though you were all around music, anytime a doubt?
Because I always enjoy in this field. I never noticed that because I don't have time. You will.
Because you are focused
I was
on it.
very much focused, and plus, when you're successful, that's the thing. Everybody is this. Become a doctor, become an engineer, but end of the day, you should earn money. From first day, I'm earning money from this field, so that is the main thing. So, for example, I never think that this is wrong. I was always thinking, truck. Tring, tring, tring.
Okay, so there was a light that kept going off. Saying that
and whatever I did, if I'm working on TVC for a brand, it's approved. End of the day, clients like it, so that's my goal is approved. So that's the thing. I never saw कि यार ये गलत हो रहा है ये अच्छा है हर चीज everything was yes for me.
हर समय आपको sign मिलती थी that you were on the right path.
Yeah.
जैसे कि आपने कहा you have worked with a lot of amazing clients. We want to find out more about that. लेकिन उससे पहले लेते एक छोटा सा break. Welcome back to Spotlight. We are talking to Mr. Shoaib Farrukh. So amazing. जैसे कि आपकी genetics में था, you learned the discipline at home through your role model, आपकी पिताजी, and you're here today, like doing so well as a musician, as a composer, producer, और आप गाते भी हो. Wow, you do a lot. So multiple hats you wear. उसमें से कोई एक hat है you prefer, or you just like to do all of it?
See, जहाँ तक है like Shoaib Farrukh, I think I will say it has three sections. Like one is like singer, one is like a composer, one is like music producer. अच्छा ये सारे different jobs हैं. लेकिन secondly क्या होता है कि like today's market, like today अगर आप इस चीज को देखो, it's like if I'm a composer, if I'm a guitarist, then I don't need to learn this thing. If I'm a keyboard player, then I need to understand my computer gadgets. Because, for example, if I'm composing, ching, 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 and I'm asking a guy to run computer for me, it will be like a delay for me. Obviously, instantly when I'm working on a computer, I can talk to computer right now. For example, sometimes people ask me, you are running Pro Tools, so how you will tell Pro Tools to make this thing? So, I say I don't tell Pro Tools. Pro Tools is following me now because I'm so pro right now that my fingers. I'm not watching the software. I'm just playing and it's like million seconds of my fingers moving towards that software. So जब मैं कोई भी idea mind में आता तो I always start open the software and start writing music on the
it's almost like brainstorming, and all the you have a flood of thoughts, like
so it's like I have to learn this thing. तो अगर मैं इस चीज को नहीं सीखता और तो लेकिन frankly speaking, I enjoy composing rather than singing.
Okay, so that's where your heart is.
Yeah. So obviously, I'm always working, making ads, making soundtracks.
तो आप आपने बहुत सारी jingles
ads किए हुए,
तो अभी उसके बारे में बताइए. You already threw us the name of few clients, but many
I work with everybody. I work with Unilever,
in Pakistan,
both. Because nowadays things are online. My clients know me.
Okay, ये पूछने वाली थी. तो क्या do you work under the shadow? आपके पिताजी इतने
basically we both work together.
Okay,
it's like you can in terms of business partner, we both are partners, like in the of the company, and we both work together. We discuss idea. It's like he's the main guy. Like for example, in terms of we have divided our work. Like when कोई OST आता है, कोई फिल्म का गाना आता है या कोई ड्रामे का गाना आता है, कोई जिंगल आता है, तो first we have the lyrics. So we decide that okay, my dad is making the melody of that thing, I'm making the production of that side.
Teamwork.
This is teamwork. And sometimes he say, okay, Shoaib, you do the melody also, no worries. So basically it's two sections. Then we have a discussion, okay, ये कौन गाएगा? Oh, I think this melody is only made for Suniti Chauhan. Oh, this melody is only made for Shankar Mahadevan. Oh, this melody is only making for Rahat Fateh Ali Khan. So we have so right now, his experience, my technology experience, his working experience, my working experience comes out with a solution and a brand strategy is equal to a good solution of sound. So it's like right now, it's like technology based plus experience. Which is more experience. Yeah, obviously sometimes you must be noticing that हमारे नए आज के म्यूजिक में सोल खत्म हो रहा है. It's like obviously because it's like a ting 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 because
ऊपर हो जाता है.
It's a loop based music. Obviously because that's only because they don't have experience. They're only following that formula based music. Okay, just grab this loop, just grab this synth and do it. But in our case, we feel that thing because he has experience, I have experience. First we sit, we warm up, then we think that obviously we listen to our client. Obviously, if I'm making a brand or if I'm making a jingle for 6-month kid, so we have to come to that zone. I cannot be like I'm sleeping and I'm just open and it's not like that.
Yeah.
We feel client come to me, okay, sure, we are shooting this ad in Nathia Gali. So you have to feel that whole vibe and you have to feel that smell. And then obviously music director don't go on shoot. They only visualize. We have that.
That's true. So you have to actually come up with a जैसे storyboard कहते हैं.
Storyboard. Client discuss करता हमसे idea के शोएब की, लेकिन most of the time client हमें बताता नहीं है क्या करना है. वो he's like.
They are also looking for your.
Yeah. Obviously because they know it ना, because they know it के end of the day कोई solution आएगा ये नहीं होगा कि we want jazz and he'll produce R&B. No, they are 100% sure that he'll produce jazz because we.
आपकी जो वर्क है it speaks for itself. उनको पता है लेकिन उनको चाहिए आपकी भी creativity.
लेकिन वही वाली बात है, sometimes हम लोगों का दोनों का ऐसा combination है कि it's like a gel combination.
और ये जो combination है, is that your music production house? उसके right? Magic Notes.
Yeah.
तो उसके बारे में कुछ बताइए.
So Magic Notes is a production house which provides all the audio related stuff, like if you want to make jingle, if you want to make audio radio jingle, if you want to sound design your ad, if you want to do 5.1, if you want to create a song, that is the main place. You have to call and you'll be done. Everything.
So all in one package.
In terms of if you want to a very famous artist, if you want local artist, anything. We have created a solution under one roof. Just contact us and we'll be connected with everything.
So that's amazing. And you have also put in an amazing musical rendition of Canada's national anthem.
Yeah.
We want to talk about that. लेकिन उससे पहले
sure.
लेते एक छोटा सा break. Welcome back to Spotlight. We are talking to Mr. Shoaib Farrukh. So this is great. हम Magic Notes के बारे में बात कर रहे थे, and you have put out an amazing rendition of O Canada.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit more about
that. All credit goes to my dad because he has that vision. But once we were in Canada, we thought that Canada has so many colors. Like A Tamil guy is also here, a Chinese guy is also here, there are Philippine guy is also here, a Pakistani guy is also here, a French guy is also here. So we thought that क्या करें कि हमारी तरफ से we should give a musical message to Canadian Canadian South Asian multicultural audience. So we thought that we can only do one thing, we can recreate the national anthem with everybody. So what we did was we recently launched this thing, National Anthem, on the 1st July, and we invited everybody. There was a veena player, there was a sarangi player, there was bagpipe, there was violin, there was sitar, there was tabla, then there was a kid, there was a Tamil kid, there was a male guy Pakistani, there was a female Indian girl, and there was a Russian girl, there was a Portuguese girl. So end of the day, that package came out so nice, and people really appreciated that masterpiece.
Yes.
And they were like, oh wow, we never thought that this can also be a version of O Canada.
Well, I have watched it on YouTube. It's amazing.
Yeah.
So where can our viewers find it on YouTube?
Viewers can just type O Canada 2018 and they can just watch it there, and they'll see our names. They'll see Shoaib Farrukh and Farrukh Abid there, and I think it's viral these days. You'll be on the first page, so you'll find it instantly. Just type O Canada.
My view is one of those viral views because it's really, really good.
And I'm getting a very great feedback from everybody, and even I'm getting inbox messages, people saying, oh, we loved it, or we love the idea. Basically, National Anthem was always there, but this was not there. This kind of national anthem.
Now the diversity has been brought.
Because people think, oh wow, everybody is there. They go, I meet with Indian people here and they don't have any issue. I meet with Tamil people here, they don't have any issue. So this is a marketing place where you can connect with everybody.
A land of opportunity.
And that's the best part of Canada. You can connect everybody. If you want a Arabic guy, you can connect that thing. So I think that's a great way for everybody
to come together.
Or in terms of music, I think the boundaries are.
You have told us that today. You've shown us that, and also it's all through magic notes as well.
Yeah.
Shoaib, it's been amazing talking to you today.
Same here.
Well, we're not done yet because we have to hear that magical voice of yours.
Sure.
But before that, do you have any words of advice for our viewers who aspire to be like you someday?
I'll give message that first of all, respect your parents, first of all, and believe in yourself. Whatever you want to do it, do that. Don't listen to your parents or become a doctor, I think, because that will not make your own identity. If you want to be a carpenter and be a good carpenter.
Well said. Like what you're passionate about.
Yeah, whatever. See, I'm not a scientist that I'll give you message or follow me. No. If you think I'm good, follow me.
Advice.
That's the thing. But I'll give my message to everybody that follow yourself. कि क्या अच्छा कर सकते हो यार, कुछ भी करो. रोटी अच्छी पकाओ तो वो बनाओ, लेकिन नंबर 1 हो जाओ कि हाँ जी ये एक नंबर 1 रोटी बनाता है.
Nice, very well.
If you want to become a samosa guy, इसमें कोई बुराई नहीं है. Yeah,
what you are passionate about.
If you're a plumber, बोलो हाँ मैं अच्छा plumber हूँ भाई.
Very well said, Shoaib. Thank you so much for talking to us today. I want to sign off so that we can hear some of your magical voice.
Okay.
So thank you for talking to us today. We'll come back to you with some amazing voice and song from you.
Okay, great.
Well, there you have it. Mr. Shoaib Farrukh has inspired us that we should aim for excellency in whatever we are passionate about. Well, there you have it. Mr. Shoaib Farrukh. He has inspired us to aim for excellency in whatever we are passionate about. Well, that's a wrap for this week's show from my end. Continue to follow us on Facebook and Twitter and write to us at spotlight@ethnicchannels.com. At this point, I'm going to sign off and leave you with amazing music from Mr. Shoaib Farrukh.
खुशी की बात है तू मेरे साथ है ओ मेरी जान तू ना जा ये दिल मजबूर है अगर तू दूर है ओ मेरी जान तू ना जा 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 जो बिन मेरे शाम हो अगर तू साथ हो ओ मेरी जान तू ना जा सजा है जिंदगी जो बिन तेरे तू नहीं ओ मेरी जान तू ना